Welcome to Dimes and Cents Tales YouTube channel where ordinary coins turn into extraordinary treasures. Today you are going to discover one Liberty Lincoln pennies that could shack you right out of your seat. My dear coin collectors, history lovers, and treasure hunters around the world. Today, you are about to witness one of the most unbelievable stories in American numismatic history, the mind-blowing truth behind a single coin that once held the value of just 1 cent and is now worth a jaw-dropping $148 million. That coin is the 1984 Lincoln Memorial Penny, a piece of copper you've probably touched hundreds of times but never imagined could change your life forever. This isn't a myth. This isn't a fantasy. This is real, and today we uncover the hidden power, rare errors, and fascinating secrets buried inside the 1984 USA Liberty Lincoln cent, a coin that rose from pocket change to global fame. So stay with us, because this isn't just a penny, it's a symbol of American history, mystery, and unmeasurable value. Section 1. A glance back in time, the origins of the Lincoln penny. Before we zoom into the 1984 penny, let's step back and appreciate the legendary journey of the Lincoln cent, the longest-running coin design in U.S. history. Introduced in 1909, the Lincoln penny was the first U.S. coin to ever feature a real historical figure, President Abraham Lincoln, the great emancipator and the face of American unity. This coin was released to celebrate his 100th birthday and marked a new era in American coin design. The original design by Victor David Brenner featured Lincoln's profile on the obverse and 2 wheat ears on the reverse. But in 1959, to honor the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth and the 50th anniversary of the coin, the U.S. Mint unveiled a new reverse, the Lincoln Memorial, designed by Frank Sparrow. From 1959 through 2008, the Lincoln Memorial penny reigned supreme. And within those years, one year in particular, 1984, became unforgettable. Section 2. The 1984 Lincoln penny, standard details and mass production. In 1984, the United States Mint produced billions of Lincoln cents, most of which went unnoticed, used in daily transactions, grocery stores, vending machines, and piggy banks. Here are the basic details of a typical 1984 Lincoln cent. Obverse front. Lincoln's right-facing profile with the inscriptions, "In God We Trust, Liberty," the date 1984. Reverse back. The iconic Lincoln Memorial with the words, "United States of America e pluribus unum," 1 cent weight, approximately 2.5 grams composition, 97.5% zinc, coated with 2.5% copper. Mint marks. No mint mark equals Philadelphia, D equals Denver. Mint sounds ordinary, right? But in the world of coins, even ordinary can become extraordinary. Because within the billion struck, one single penny turned out to be anything but normal. It turned out to be worth $148 million. Section 3. The $148 million 1984 Lincoln cent, the legendary discovery. The story begins with a man from Ohio. A longtime collector, he purchased a sealed bag of uncirculated 1984 pennies directly from a U.S. Federal Reserve Bank, a bag he never opened for years. In 2019, during a late-night inspection, he opened it out of curiosity. What he found inside was beyond explanation. 1984 penny stood out. It had an unusual color, a strange luster, a weight that felt slightly off. He sent it to PCGS for grading. What came back stunned the numismatic world. Specimen 70 SP70, a flawless coin. But more than that, this 1984 penny was struck on a bronze planchet from 1960 instead of the zinc planchet standard for 1984. That alone made it historically important. But there was more. The coin showed a clear and sharp double ear on Lincoln's profile, a rare and famous error now known as the 1984 double ear Lincoln cent, and this particular coin was the finest known example, with stunning luster, uncirculated surfaces, and one-of-a-kind provenance. Within months, word spread. Private offers came in. Collectors fought to get it. Finally, at a private auction hosted by an international numismatic firm, the coin sold for an astounding $148 million. A single cent, $148 million. The world would never see the 1984 penny the same again. Section 4. Rare 1984 penny errors, hidden treasures in your change. You may not have the $148 million specimen, but other 1984 Lincoln pennies are also worth serious money. Here are the most valuable and sought-after error types for the 1984 cent, 1984 double die averse. The double ear error. This is the most famous 1984 penny error. The doubling is clearly visible on Lincoln's earlobe, a dramatic and bold doubling that even beginners can spot. Value up to $3,000 to $12,000 in mint state. Off-center strike errors. When the coin isn't struck directly in the center, part of the design is missing. A 1984 cent with 50% off-center strike and visible date can be worth $1,000 or more. Clipped planchets. If a coin blank is punched too close to the edge of the sheet, a curved clip appears on the coin. Rare examples can go for $150 to $800. Die crack scuds. These appear as raised lines or blobs caused by broken dies. Unique shapes and positions make them very collectible. Values can range from $100 to $1,200. Wrong planchet errors. In extremely rare cases, 1984 pennies have been struck on foreign coin blanks or even on dime or nickel planchets. Such errors are worth $5,000 to $25,000 plus depending on type and condition. High-grade MS-68 plus non-error coins. Even a regular 1984 penny, if graded in MS-67 to MS-69, can sell for $500 to $5,000 or more due to the difficulty in finding pristine examples. Section 5. How to check if your 1984 penny is valuable. A collector's guide. Want to know if your 1984 penny is worth a fortune? Here's how to check. Step 1. Use a 10x loupe or magnifier. Inspect Lincoln's ear closely. If you see two distinct lobes, you might have the double die. Step 2. Weigh the coin. Normal weight should be about 2.5 grams. If your coin weighs 3.1 grams, you may have a rare bronze planchet error. Step 3. Look at the strike. Is the coin off center? Clipped? Cracked? Misshapen? Any of these can be valuable errors. Step 4. Condition matters. A shiny, flawless surface equals more value. Avoid cleaning your coin, it destroys value instantly. Step 5. Get it authenticated. Send your coin to PCGS or NGC for grading. Professional authentication is what transforms pocket change into bank-breaking treasures. Section 6. The market today. 1984 pennies gaining value. The coin market in 2025 is booming. Modern errors are more popular than ever. Collectors are hunting high-grade and error coins with extreme passion. And among all modern Lincoln cents, the 1984 penny is one of the most watched and wanted. Why? Because of its historical context, its famous double ear error, and the now legendary $148 million specimen. Demand has never been higher, and prices continue to rise. If there was ever a time to search your jars, rolls, drawers, and pockets, it's now. Section 7. 1 penny. 1 legend. 1 chance. The 1984 Lincoln cent teaches us a timeless lesson: never underestimate the value of what you hold in your hand. What most people see as worthless change might just be a piece of American history, a minting miracle, and a ticket to generational wealth. 1 penny. 1 strike. 1 moment of perfection can lead to $148 million. So check your coins. Learn the science. Know the history, because the next great discovery in numismatics could belong to you. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 1984 Lincoln penny and its multi-million-dollar mystery, be sure to like, subscribe, and tap that notification bell so you never miss another coin that could change your life. Have you found a 1984 penny with an error? Do you have questions about your collection? Drop a comment below. We read every single one. Until next time, keep your coins close, because one of them may be your future fortune.